Hello.
And we are live. Good
And
morning, everybody. Good morning, Jose. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Carol. Lot to talk about today. A lot to talk about.
welcome to
Crazy
the
things
show.
are happening.
This mug's for you. Thank you for joining us. Get your swig of water. Hope you're all doing well out there. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Happy anniversary. Thank you. We can hardly believe it's 6 years. We can and we can't. It's one of those things, isn't it?
See, is mucho one of those things, please.
It is one of those things. So anyway, at 2 o'clock today, we got married. And it was in front of our classmates and my family. It was
Yep.
pretty cool. It's pretty cool on a winter's day. Hi, Denise. Good morning. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Yep. Everybody was like, what? You guys, what? And look what happened.
We kind of surprised people.
Yep.
It's pretty crazy. And we're still here. Hi,
Hello,
Vanessa.
Vanessa. Buenas tardes. Ay, 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 ay. Hello, Vicky. Happy Saturday to you.
So we finally got some snow this week. And it kind of does look like it did for a while look like the background here of our show.
Yeah.
Which is kind of pretty, right?
But it's going to melt within a couple of days. They said it'll melt.
Yeah. Roger's always excited about it melting.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you, Jose.
Yep. Thank you, Jose.
You're just never going to know. You never know what's going to happen to you when you participate in a class reunion.
Want to say hi to Tony, who's listening with Amanda.
Hi, Tony.
Buenas tardes, Antonio.
And there's Herbie. Hi, Herbie. Good to see you. Yeah, it is Kenny Rogers. And there's Maria. There's Candace. There's Kathy. Good to see you. We're just kind of rolling in now. Rolling in. Everybody's rolling in.
Yep. Good to see everybody. Good morning to everybody. Buenas tardes from Antonio. Okay. We take that. Buenas tardes means good afternoon or good evening.
Well, it is for her,
Yep.
as you well know, right?
Yep. And then you have buenas nachos, which means good night. Thank you. Everybody saying happy anniversary. Thank you.
And they said it couldn't be done. It couldn't be done. Oh, I'm sorry to hear.
No. Candace's mom fell last night and broke her hip.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Candace, for your mom.
Yes, that is an ugly feeling. I want you to know.
Oh boy. So prayers to Candace's mom for healing and getting well. That is not easy to navigate with a broken hip. Nope. I hope that you are sharing the show, letting people know that we are on. You never know who will come through for everyone. It gets a little crazy sometimes. So if you think that one of your family members or one of your friends might need a little boost, please share the show.
Here you go, honey. Maria put the link up for us.
Okay,
Thank you, honey.
Maria is talking about an earthquake that took place in Texas.
I was just going to go in. Is she talking about it now?
That's the link. Did you feel it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Last night, ladies and gentlemen, I was going to turn off my phone, and my dear friend that I call my sister, she contacted me by text down in San Antonio, and they had two earthquakes last night. One was in Falls City, which is by Kennedy, Texas, and the other one was in Kyle, Texas, which is going to Austin, and it's north of San Antonio. And then my daughter Maria looked up everything and said that Texas had 17 earthquakes so far this week.
We have some more people coming in. Good to see you guys coming in. Hi,
CJ,
CJ.
hello, CJ.
Good to see you, Shauna. Good to see you. And Lisa, Tina, good morning to you.
And you
I
got to
hope
do
you,
what Jose says right here.
Jose. Yes, if you
Thank you,
can do that.
buddy.
I know that it's sometimes when I watch different people's shows on my phone, I don't see the feature of the smash button and the thumbs up button. I
Well,
don't know.
what you do is you smash the button, the thumbs up button. That's what it means. That's the like button, the thumbs up.
I know what that means. That's not my point. My
What is
point
the
is
point?
when I'm on the phone and I'm looking at these podcasts, I don't see that feature.
Well,
So,
that just tells you right there, honey. Stay off the phone.
oh God.
Yes, Amanda, 17 of them. 17 earthquakes. The one that last night, one of them was 4.7. And that was in, I think, Kyle or Falls Cities, either one. But I had predicted a long time ago in 2009, I said, if you go to the Guadalupe River, which is right by Kyle, everything that goes from that all the way across, straight across, and where it ended up was southeast of San Antonio, which is Falls City, north of San Antonio, which is Kyle. So it's creating that line that I talked about. And that's the way the Guadalupe River runs.
Well, thanks, Maria. Thank you for offering up our show link. That is awesome. Perfect. And I want to, Kelly just said that her son is, let me see, where does it say? My son gets sworn in on Wednesday for the National Guard.
Cool. That is cool.
I know that it is a little heartbreaking for you, Kelly, because your son's doing
Yeah,
that,
but she got to be proud of him.
but I'm sure you're proud and congratulations to him.
Yep. Sylvia come. Hello. Good to see you on.
Hi, Sue.
And Shauna, thank you for sharing. And good to see you. Tina Soto. Hello. Good to see you. Lisa. Lisa.
So Lisa and Tina are going in a month or so on another cruise. Good for them. I think that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. You just stop it.
I don't like cruises.
Well, it isn't about you. It's about them. They
Unless
love
it's my
cruises.
buddy Cruz Reese. That's the only cruise I like. Hello. No, why did you put a new? Oh, you got hacked.
Right. So
Wow, I didn't know that. I'll look
yes.
it up though for sure. For
So
sure.
Herbie is sending a friend request. His old Facebook.
Yeah, we did. I did Herbie.
So Herbie, your old Facebook page sent me something in Messenger saying, did you hear about this good deal? And I said, oh no, that's not Herbie. So somebody really did hack Herbie, so watch out what you get from him. It's probably not him because he's not going to give you links and everything else in Messenger, just so you guys are aware.
And be aware of anybody that asking for money.
Or sending you links in Messenger saying this is a great deal. I mean, and by the way, folks, unless I get messages from you guys, I don't typically send messages to you. I certainly wouldn't send you a deal like, have you heard about this great deal? Have you heard about that great deal? I'm very careful about that. And when I get that kind of information from anybody, I kind of look at it with a skeptical eye saying, no, I'm not going to get hacked. So, if you send something like that to me, I may not buy it. I might not click on it and I might block you if you're trying to give me some kind of deal. I don't trust links usually. The only links I trust are like these YouTube things or people are being helpful on the show. I know that sounds very convoluted and confusing, but
Lisa Cantu, I do not have your friend request. I don't see it. So I don't know if you did it on Latino or if you did it on my front page.
yeah, Herbie, I know you tried to warn everybody. That's hard, and I'm sorry that happened to you. You just have to ignore those things. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Vicky.
Who was it? I see. Denise is going to Florida Tuesday, honey.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a warmer place, I think, maybe than Grafton,
Yes,
North Dakota.
yes, CJ, you're right. My beard is a warmer place. It's keeping my face warm.
I know. Look at that heavy beard. I know, CJ. I know. I
She
mean,
doesn't like it.
and
She
no,
said like kissing the shag rug.
a very prickly one.
See,
Yeah. So hang in there, folks. As people keep on coming in, say hello. That helps generate activity. We love it that you're coming in to see us. We hope that you stay with us for the entirety of the show. And
I
I don't
just
know.
got hit up, honey,
Oh,
from Millie.
oh yeah. Millie from Texas, your cousin,
Yep.
right?
She said that the earthquake shook her up and got her out of bed.
It was a 4.7. I don't really know what that means. I know that's not as big as a,
No, but it's noticeable. Put it
yeah,
that way.
right.
Jose, nobody asked for money on this show but me.
I need money.
We all need money. My God.
Amanda,
Hello, Amy.
Amanda says, put some conditioner on your beard, Roger. It's a little
Why?
because it's bristly.
It's supposed to be. It's a beard. It's not, the glamour look. It's a beard to keep me warm because it's cold outside. We were in single digits last night.
We were?
Shh.
I don't think so.
I'll tell you what it is right now, okay? Everybody, this is the truth, okay? Because my Facebook don't lie.
So Keisha's asking, why is someone who is Maria telling us to go to YouTube instead of Facebook? And there's a reason for that, Keisha. If
That's
you,
my daughter, first off.
yes, that's his daughter being very helpful because on Facebook, as we all know in the past, is notorious for people who like to hack us and like to go after you to do reads and things like that. It may still happen. And so we're trying to encourage people to get to this YouTube channel to watch the show. It's also a more stable, YouTube is a more stable platform than Facebook, actually. So Amanda says, but it will make it soft for Faye. Are you paying attention?
What? I'm sorry, honey. Cammy hit me up. I know. Put the phone down. Put
Get
the
the
phone
phone
down.
down. Get the phone
Okay,
down.
here. Look what it says on my phone. Look at folks. It says right there, 6 degrees. So I wasn't lying.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta pay attention to this stuff, honey.
I
Just
do.
work with me
But
now.
it
Come on.
doesn't rule me. It doesn't rule me like it rules you.
No, I do. What?
So, because you were in Texas way too long, you couldn't get used to the fact that there's cold places in this earth, like up here.
Hello, Margot. Look at
Oh,
honey in Arkansas.
she's in Arkansas. Good for you. So
Hello,
here we go.
Richard Dearden.
Okay.
Moed Barreca, hello. Ay, 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 ay,
Yeah,
ay,
thank you
ay,
for
ay.
explaining that, Maria. She says she is a real person. She says hackers search live videos and keywords such as psychic and then they find a way to make you think they can help. Yes, that's exactly. She's a real person, even though she looks like the Grinch.
Yeah, but
Maybe
you see, she's a spitting image
she
of her
looks
dad.
like you. She looks just like you.
Oh, rub it in, Richard.
Yeah.
Anyway, folks, we want to talk about first off, what's really got me is
What's
yes,
really got you?
she's the real spitting image of her father.
Maybe you could just make your beard green. We could dye your hair
Oh,
green.
quit.
Okay. So CJ says, if you want kisses, then use the conditioner.
Oh, God. Good morning, Mary Lysia.
Thank you, everyone, for being on my side and helping me out.
Moen, please, you just gotta like blend with the show, okay? Si acaso something comes out for you, I will tell you, okay?
Very glad you're here with us. Please stick around.
Ronnie Huff, hello, Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie.
Wow, everybody's checking in today. Thank the Lord.
That's very cool.
So anyway, I says to the guy,
Okay, so Vanessa says, she went real fast.
yeah, because it's her grandsons, I think it is.
Yeah, here we go. She says she's at.
I
Okay,
did
you
it.
want to put it up? She's asking for prayers for her three sons. Adam
For her
has a very
sons.
bad flu. David has been in the hospital this week. He has a cyst on his spine.
Ay,
And Harry is still in plaster with a broken leg and ankle. Well, of course. Oh my God. And there they are in that beautiful picture, Vanessa.
yep.
I'm imagining. I'm not sure. Is that your sons?
Grandsons, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. But anyway, Vanessa, of
Unless
course,
that's a long time ago.
I don't know. So anyway, I get a phone call from I thought my son last night. I answered it, and all of a sudden I heard this little voice go, "Hello?" And I said, "Hello, is this my Carlin?" This was my grandson who's like going to be 4 in May. And I think he had grabbed his dad's phone and just hit a button probably because I was the last person who texted my son. And he got me, and it was the most wonderful little conversation I've had. He has completely grown. He goes, I said, "How are you?" And he goes, "I'm fine." And then realized who he called, and he goes, "It's grandma." So it was really, I had to share. It made my night. It
Oh
was
boy, oh
awesome.
boy, oh boy.
Oh no. Mary's saying we all had COVID here from the twin babies, all 7 of us. Thank you, Jesus. We are all doing good. Absolutely. Thank you. I'm glad to see that.
And if you
Feeling
remember
better.
correctly, folks, I said we're going to have another bout with COVID. So I
Well, we
hope
are.
you all have your mask available, you know?
I think it is. Of course, it's going to keep on going. I mean, but it's probably. I don't know. Some people get it hit pretty hard, others don't. So really, take care of yourselves out there. And it seems to me that people get it when they're on the planes or in traveling. So be careful when you're traveling. Okay, so Tina's not going to be in today because her phone is broke. Her replacement should be arriving sometime today. Well, say hello to
Okay.
Tina.
Yes, please say hello, and we're still praying for her.
Yeah, we want her to, she's recuperating. She's getting slowly better. I know it's a long haul, but it's on the upward swing, I'm thinking.
Okay, somebody just logged off. I'm going to say this. When I say let's go to work, I'm going to go to work. And if you're not on, tough bananas. Because when I say go to work, that means I'm going to give you some kind of reading because I look up and down on your name. If you're not on here, I'm not going to chase you. Understand that. And I always say, if I give you something, stick until the end because you never know something else is going to come out for you. Oh, please, girl, why you got to do that to me?
Well,
You see what you did?
we're going to be celebrating at a beautiful Mexican restaurant later on today. So we're not, you'll be getting your, I don't know, you're
Yes,
not
we're
going to get
going
them all.
to Azul Tequila in Hudson.
Yeah.
Excellent food. And they
Amanda said,
already know me there. They said, "Did you bring the guitar every time I come?" Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at this.
yeah, COVID is in the UK all the time now. Yeah.
I would suggest Herbie, yes. Herbie's going to the Monster Jam, so I would suggest yes, have it out.
Well, I do think it's very easy to get it
Gracias,
when you're
Vanessa. Gracias.
in the midst of a lot of people. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because, well, I don't want to get political here. We all have our own idea
Look at
about how
this.
this is.
Ay, 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 ay.
Yeah.
I had it 3 times already before. Hijo.
Well, it's a different variant. Each time when you get it, it's a new variant. And
And I
then plus,
remember people saying, no, it's only going to be here 2 years. I said, try 3. I said, it even can probably go to 4. And we're in the 4th year, right?
I don't know. No,
Yeah,
2020. Yeah, we're into the 4th year.
the
Yeah,
4th year.
you're right. Well, it's like the flu. The flu continually changes. So people get the flu who had the flu last year have a new version of the flu.
Yep.
It's like that. COVID is a new version, a new variant. Oh, really?
That one I don't know. I know one thing. I lost my taste and my smell. I get the initial when I first put it in my mouth, whatever I'm eating. I get the initial taste. After that, I'm chewing on rubber. And that's weird. Who's this saying good morning?
It's Bernie.
Birdie.
Yeah, she said she's never had COVID. That's good.
Yes, thank the Lord. Rob, good morning, Rob, or good afternoon, good evening, good something. Good day. Martin, Marshall Martin or Martin Marshall? Marcial. Mom still makes us good. Good for mom. She makes him wear the mask in public. Good, good, good. Maria, how do you do that?
So, people who are coming onto Facebook, you're getting little encouragements from Maria, who's asking you to hit that link and then come over to the YouTube channel. It's a only, she's Maria is Roger's daughter, and she's helping us out. So, and the
Marshall
reason
Martin. I don't
yes,
know if it's you. I guess I'm starting. Spirit's already pulling me in. Somebody that you know, Marsh, tembla, they shake. I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody, but I'm getting this. They need to watch their spine, the back, the lower back. Are you kidding
hi,
me?
we have a new person here, Amy. Or not, maybe she's been here before, but
No, Amy's been here,
yes, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say
but
that.
she
But
lost her eyebrows or eyelashes.
her
Wow.
hair when she had COVID and 103.9 fever for 13 days straight. Yeah, I mean, it hits people differently, and we all have to be still think about that. If you're sick, if people are sick, stay home.
I want to post this what CJ says. There's 17 earthquakes so far this week in Texas. Okay. Now, if you look at a Texas map, those that live in Texas, I had said this back in 2009 when I was doing my radio show in San Antonio. I looked in and I said Texas will break where the Guadalupe River comes in and goes flowing across. It's going to break off. So I don't know if the 17 earthquakes are going all the way down the line, like I said, but it's there. Now, the Philippines, I'm not sure about. Seattle, yes, I mentioned that a long time ago. Mexico City, I had mentioned that in March, Mexico City, west of Mexico City, there will be a devastating earthquake in March. If that happens, folks, please, please, please tune into the show because I'm going to really let you know what's going on.
Well, it's like this. When you have your visions or predictions, um, you can, except for this one you're saying about in March. Like you had said that in 2009 you had predicted these things to happen. Well, of course, though the Earth is a ever-changing Earth. I mean, we've
I know,
changed.
honey, but I was in the radio studio.
I know,
How could
I
I
know,
see that?
I know. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that it is bound to happen. I'm just saying it's bound to happen, some of these things.
Yep. So in the meantime, we got to do this.
So I would like to say what Lisa says. Can I just put it up?
Sure, put it up.
She says, I don't like it when a coworker comes to work sicker than a dog. Don't do
Yep.
that because you're just going to get everyone around you sick. Absolutely. I remember before COVID struck, there was a person who insisted, when I was working, who insisted on coming to work every day, and she was coughing her lungs out in her office. And every time she coughed, I thought, what in the world are you doing here? You should be hospitalized,
As a joke, you do this, okay? As a joke, and maybe they'll get it.
Well, I kind of said, I said, why are you here? Go home. I was at her door. I said, don't be here anymore. Go home.
Thank you, Jose. All right, everybody ready? It's getting to that time. What is Kathy saying?
Oh, she's saying that there is more and more
I
activity
said
going
it.
on. And I was kind of wondering about Yellowstone, tell you the
Yep, I
truth.
said that when
When you were talking about these things were coming to fruition.
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Mhm.
I don't want it to happen, but it's happening. Okay? There's a Polly says.
Okay, so holy cow, I have to check with Dutch since about those quakes. He is censored for his prediction or of accuracy. Oh.
Well, I said it a while back. All these that are happening now.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm not following it. Apparently, I don't know who Dutch is.
Yes, we don't know who does. Unless you're talking about the potato chips, we don't know.
But he must be some other person who has predictions, and he's been censored for his prediction.
Well, I don't think they'll send. I hope they don't censor mine because here's the thing: people need to know what's going on. There you go, right there.
Yeah, it is.
And I said it would be active. And I said it would also Mount St. Helens, where that one is, like the two will combine. All right. Thank you, Vicky. Vicky House says happy anniversary. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Today is our 6th anniversary. And we're going out to have dinner and we're going to send the bill to all of you. Because I want to be like Jose, we ask for money.
Oh, wow. She said that she is having a romance with someone in Provincetown, Massachusetts. I hope it goes well for her. I hope so too, Amanda.
Okay. Vicky Peaster says happy anniversary. All right, everybody. Everybody's waiting to go to work. So shall we go to work? It's 11 o'clock
Would
on
you
the
like a drum
hour.
roll? Okay, I like that drum roll.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
Very
used to
good
be a
one.
drummer. So,
You're a really good drummer.
all right. Let's go to work, everybody. Thank you, Shauna. Ay, 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 ay. Hi, Shauna. I just got something I don't like. Dear, I don't know if there's a shed or something that is like ready to fall over. Stay away from it because I see it hitting your back. Please stay away from it. To me, it's like a little red shed or a white one. It's not big, it's a small one. But even so, it can do damage. So please stay away from it. If it's if it's at the point where it's going to fall, get somebody to knock it down. But please be careful. Okay. Jose, I wouldn't worry about. To me, it's part family that you're seeing. I got to go to Amanda. What's with Tony's heart? Antonio, I know you heard me. What's with your heart? I'm getting the lower bottom part of your heart. I don't know if you're getting pain there or what the deal is. And don't fake it and don't hide it. Bring it to Amanda's attention. Go to a doctor because I am not a doctor, but I see what I see. Kelly Duran, I think I mentioned this before. What is wrong with your wrist? Something about your wrist. Vicky, I'm going to just put this out that this way. Don't give up on life. It hasn't given up on you. All right? There's plenty to do, plenty to see, everything. You need to get back into the groove of it.
CJ, it's her birthday today.
Happy birthday,
Happy
dear.
birthday. I'm so glad you joined us on your
And let me
birthday.
say, CJ, you are getting like wine. Okay? No, not fine. Just old.
He means fine. CJ's fine. Kelly's wrist is fine right now. Speaking of fine,
HEB.
he
That was my
be.
store. I miss my
I
store.
don't know what that means. All of that, CJ or Jose. Oh yeah. So Vicky says, yes, thank you. Have been a homebody for a while.
You know, the world isn't going to come to your door, okay? You need to get back in the groove and mingle again. Have fun. Enjoy life for what it is. Because we don't know how long we're here, okay? Remember that. And understand, folks, I'm not trying to bring gloom and doom. I'm just trying to wake you guys up. Thank you, Mary Lucia. She said happy anniversary.
Thank you. So, Roger, I know you're doing readings right now, but can I share with people what I read?
Share it.
Okay, because I think there must be somebody who needs this. Okay,
Yep.
And I'm taking it out of my angel book, my angel relationship book, and I get guidance from angels every single day. I meditate and call upon them. And here's where it went. It says lost. Our guardian angels are patient. They will wait for us as long as they have to. When we become lost or stuck in our life journeys, they are accepting of us and hold us with compassion. Eventually, our wounded spirits will have no more excuses. We can get unstuck when we stop letting those wounds control our lives and allow healing to happen. This makes room for love to return. It says you can hold on to your pain as long as you would like to. It can be for 20 minutes or 20 years. The choice is up to you. Your angel will have patience to wait for that moment. When you are ready, your angel will be with you and you will take the next step together. I don't know
Now,
if that was.
Vicky, you say you buried two husbands. I'm going to tell you this. If you meet somebody, this goes for everybody. If you meet somebody after someone passes and they come into your life, who do you think sent them? Okay? They don't want you lonely on this earth while you're here. So make the best of your life with what you have and then venture forward because they don't know and you don't know when you're going. So keep that in mind, folks.
I'm glad that. Thank you for your good. Yeah, I needed to hear that too, everybody, today. I mean, we all get stuck. We get stuck in
Yep.
something in the past or something, a thought, uh, an attitude. It holds us back.
This is beautiful right here. I got to put this up.
Yeah.
Amen to that. That is too cool. Amy says this.
That was for her. Lost my mama in July 6th of 2023, and I feel like I can't move on without her. I was her caregiver for 25 years, and she had dementia. It's time for it, just look, step out, if you're alone, if you're feeling lost and alone, just step out, look up, look at people, check out people, just smile. Yesterday I was at the grocery store and I made it a point to smile at two elderly ladies. I don't know what it did for them, but I know what it did for me. It's because they smiled back and they said hello and they nodded. Acknowledge people. Start to acknowledge people. And you
Amy, let me say this. I'm sorry to put it this way, but you are no longer mom's caretaker. She's in the hands of God.
Yeah, she's in good hands.
Enjoy the rest of your life.
Yes.
Okay? Look who Shana calls on.
Yep.
Archangel
Archangel Michael.
Michael. Yep.
Hmm.
We talk about him all the time. We always
Every
pray
time
to him.
I have my husband gave me birthday gifts of archangels and they are Michael, Uriel, Raphael. Who's the other one?
They're yours, honey. I don't know.
I know. I'm looking at them. But I mean, I'm beginning to understand and it gives me great comfort to know that they're around us and they want us to do well. They want to help when you ask them to help you too. Help you get out of that. Julie says lost two friends in few weeks. One yesterday. She had dementia, but in a lovely place now. Yep,
Let me say this. When
Gabriel.
people
Okay.
get dementia, they're going back in time. Their mind goes back in time. So what's happening to them? They're going that way, like going back to where they started from. It's just something we have to accept. You know, remember what did they say? Oh, this is the thing that I caught on the news, and so did Faye. If you are hard of hearing, buy hearing aids, no matter how cheap they are, whatever, as long as they work. Because if you don't have them, they will shrink your brain and that's how you get
Yeah, there's
dementia.
some studies of that where if when you are hard of hearing, it does affect your brain, and it says the scientists are saying that it can cause dementia. It can cause your brain to shrink. So keep mindful of that if that's
Look at this.
good. Awesome. So glad to hear that, Julie.
Yep, because remember I said I saw what I saw?
Yeah. I mean, it's good to stay up on everything. It's good to stay and, pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to how you feel. Don't be in denial like I was for so long about my health.
Kathy,
Thank you.
these are exactly the ones I pray to.
Yeah.
Saint Michael, Saint Uriel, Saint Gabriel, San Rafael, San Chamuel, and San Barachil.
Yep.
All right, let's go to work, everybody.
Well, so
We
Sue
can't sit on the
Vinicum
fence.
says, that's interesting. My mom has dementia and won't wear her hearing aids.
Please, man, you got to get her to do
There
it.
is a correlation to that, folks. It's a new study. Yep. Okay. Good, Julie.
Good, 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 good. I'm just grateful, Julie, that you listen, because a lot of times I put stuff out there and people, man, what does he know? Well, what do I know? All right. Let me go to work, folks.
But I love the discussions that come up. I love that when you guys talk, it causes great great activity, spiritual
Let's do
wise.
this, honey. You have the discussions. If I say somebody's name out loud, stop talking. Let me say what I got to say and go back to your discussion.
Okay.
Sound good?
That sounds great.
Oh, by the way, CJ, did you ever tell Jeff what I said? I wanted to make sure he got that message from his mom. And I don't know, CJ, if your dad is still with us or not, but I'm getting a father figure around you. Something about French toast he's talking about. So if you handle the answers too, honey, the
Okay,
comments.
so Amy, I mean, there's a lot of people who are talking, saying, Shauna says that music is very good for people with dementia. It helps them remember and is very therapeutic.
Yep.
Absolutely. And Amy says, I'm going to skip over a couple, come back, hopefully. Okay, question. Why do I keep seeing repeating numbers on the clock? I look up and it will be 3:33 or 11:11. Sometimes it freaks me out.
Those
Don't be
are
freaked.
angel number, godly numbers.
Those are awesome numbers.
Yes, they're the
They are
godly
godly
numbers.
numbers or angel numbers. And I'm going to look them up while you're talking.
Go, honey, go in my deal, in my drawer, in the middle
Yeah.
drawer. My angel book is there,
Okay.
and it's got the numbers.
Okay.
1 1. Anytime you see 11 11, make the sign of the cross and make a wish. Your wish comes true. Okay. 333 is the Lord's numbers. Okay. Remember that. It's the other side trying to communicate with you to let you know they're with you. That's beautiful numbers. I want you to know. Sue Vinicum, for some reason I get your finger. Something, if you haven't, I'm going to put it this way. If you haven't broken your finger, dear, please be careful. Okay. And I know that's an ugly thing to tell you, but you need to know. Either smashing it or breaking it. I don't think 11 11's in there, but go
No,
to
I
11
so
and then go to 333.
you something else.
Put your headset on. I can't hear you. I am going up and down, everybody, so you know. I'm looking at names.
Okay, I've got the answer for Amy. Okay. Okay, so 1111. It is a reminder to focus your thoughts on the positive because that is what you are creating and manifesting. And when you see the 333 repeated together, this is the trifecta of perfection from the ascended masters and wise elders. When you see it, let it be a reminder to gather all the information you can to assist you on the way forward. So, by the way, I'm looking out of my angel book. It's called Angel Relationships. Angel Relationships. It's a fantastic book if you're interested in angel guidance. The author is Annette Brucho, Bruchu. I believe you can get it on Amazon.
Vicky Peaster, there is somebody around you, to me in spirit, that has a C name. It's a guy. It could be like Carl, Calvin. There was another name I had too. Chester. It's a C name. I don't know who. It's a younger kid to me. It's not an older man. He's younger, but he's around you.
And so I'm seeing some responses, and maybe you've already said.
No, I haven't seen anything.
CJ says dad died in 1980.
He's with you, dear, and he talked about the French toast. I don't know why, but
Okay, Vicky saying my dad Carl.
bingo.
Well, and then she says, "Oh, this
But
is
here's
Vicky."
another thing.
Okay.
Just so you know, dad could be dad when he passed over, but when they pass over, they pick their best time of their lives, and they go to that age. So it could be dad.
And Vicky Howell says Charles Chuck.
Yep,
Charles or
two
Chuck?
other names. Thank you, dear.
Okay. Okay.
Maria, I'm going to my daughter, honey.
Okay.
Maria, is Ruth's stomach okay? I'm picking up her stomach for some reason. I don't know what's. I'm getting like bloated, gassy. Something's wrong in there. And I know you can hear me. Ronnie Huff, last night, dear, I came across one of your paintings. And by all means, Ronnie, please put your paintings back out there again, the ones you want to sell, okay? To me, your paintings are worthy of it.
And Maria says he has bleeding ulcers.
Ay. Okay, honey. That explains a lot. He needs to start drinking milk to coat it. It's not going to help a lot, but it's going to help some. Carol, did you ever go to the doctor, or was it you that told me about the beginning of? No, that was somebody else. I said one eye. Remember, I said one eye was acting weird for me.
Apparently, Carol has just received this book, Angel Relationships. Is that right? Isn't and it's you're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. Okay, Carol says yes to you.
Please get it checked, dear. don't play with it, okay? Because like I told you, I had a stroke in this eye, and it was just the pressure in the blood vessels, they popped because there was so much pressure.
And she says she has floaters in one eye.
That's the start of it. Please do not ignore it, dear, okay?
Sometimes you have to have those floaters checked out. I mean,
Yep.
maybe you already have, but yeah. Just
Jose, one of your daughters to me has a bad leg or is something wrong with the leg. It's almost like I see her dragging the left leg.
and Carol says she saw a doctor, but I guess you see what you see, huh?
Well, let's put it this way. If you saw the doctor and he didn't see what I saw, you better go to another doctor.
Well, she says, and she's keeping on top of it.
Good,
Okay.
good, good, good.
Awesome. Okay.
Mary Erickson, I am picking up your sciatic nerve, I guess it's called, on the left leg, the upper thigh. It's like when you get up, you ow, 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 and you got to hang on to stuff like me.
Vicky Howell says she has a large floater in her right
Don't
eye.
let it go. Girl, get on top of that. Anybody who has floaters, that's the start. Okay. Make sure that there's no pressure behind the eye. That's why you go to an ophthalmologist.
Here we go. Hi, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Good to see you. We're doing some reads.
Now put I
Put
need
who?
this back up.
Okay. Hi, Paul.
Debbie, I am scanning your body and I go all over but I can always end up at one of your elbows. What happened? And I don't mean to cut you off, Paul, but I'm right in the middle of everything.
No, he says he's just checking in. It's great to see you all.
Amy, I'm getting somebody I want to say the name is Butch. Butchie. He's pushing you in the back. I don't know if you like became a hermit per se because of mom or whatever, but he's pushing you in the back like get out there, get out there. And that's the name I got was Butch. Butchie. Martin, are you still with us? I think I gave Martin something. I forgot what it was, but I hope he listened. I'm
I
going to go
have
up to our dear friend Bernie. There, I'm going to go to your right knee. Please be careful not to do what I did. I was going down the stair, and the bottom part of my leg or foot jammed up into the knee, and the upper part, as I was coming down, they met each other. Boom. And it just, man, I almost fell down the stairs because it hurt so bad.
Maria's asking, are you sure it's not my butchie pushing me
No,
not?
I know who it would be.
Okay.
That's I thought of that too, but no.
Debbie says that yesterday I started to get pain in my elbow when I move it a certain way and it will make like a cracking sound.
There. Please get it checked there. I'm not a doctor, but I would like for you to get it checked. Because
Amy's
they okay. Hold on, don't prop that one up yet. They told me that if you do not get that straightened out in your elbow, when you go to grab something, you're going to drop it. You're going to lose all grip of what, from your elbow. And right now, thank the Lord, I'm still gripping things, still picking stuff up. Yes, I dropped stuff because it falls out of my hand, but they said it's because of the elbow, because I broke this elbow and never got it corrected. Okay, now what?
So Amy says, don't know a butch. Bill is my hubby and is making me go out in public since Mama left me. Yeah, good.
Okay. Is there somebody named Amy? Somebody named Barry, Berry, or Barry? I get Barry.
Vicky Howell says, Roger, I'm seeing people just shadows walking into other rooms.
Sage your house. Here's what you do. There's 5 prayers that you say. The Our Father, Hail Mary, Psalms 23, which is the Lord is my shepherd. The 4th one is Saint Michael. Saint Michael, protect us in battle, to be our protection against wickedness and snares of the devil. Okay, that's that one. That's 4. The 5th one is the Apostles' Creed. As you're saging your house, you're walking through praying, doing these 5 prayers that I just mentioned. When you get done through the whole house and you saged everything, go back and get sea salt. And you're going to grab a little pinch of sea salt and throw it in every corner of every room, even the closet, even the bathroom. After you're all done with that, if you can get holy water, go to a church, a Catholic church, just get a little bit of holy water, and just all you need is just a little bit, and do the rest with the tap water. And then you pray over that. Just pray one prayer, whatever prayer you want to do. That to me is considered holy water then. And you're just going to take like a sponge and pour it in the sponge and do that in every room that you go in. All this time that you're doing all of this, you pray. Pray the 5 prayers I mentioned. Okay? And they'll leave.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Sometimes you tell people that maybe these are family members
Yep.
and maybe they are just visiting Vicky, or why do
Well, if they stick around, honey, I don't know if they want to stick around. That's up to her if she wants to deal with them.
well, I mean, don't you think it's wise to, I mean, I don't mean to, please understand, I'm not trying to confront you, but um i- if it happened in our house, don't we just want to find out who they are, and they may be part of our family, and
Some
I mean,
people don't want to know.
okay, but if
When they
Vicky,
come to our house, I see them.
right. And so, but I mean, everybody doesn't have the same gift that you do. If that happened to me, would you tell me just to immediately get rid of them, or would you want me to find out who they are? Maybe they are
If
part of
they're
my
not a
family.
bother to you, like you just see them and you know they're there,
Right,
there's a reason they're there.
right. I
But
mean, if
if they're
as long
dark
as they're not
spirits,
helping you, if it's
but
not
if they are dark spirits,
okay.
there's 2 ways to look at that.
I guess it depends on your comfort zone and
Right.
entirely.
If you can deal with them and they're not bothering you, then let them be.
I mean, there are ghosts everywhere. There's spirits everywhere, right? Am
Yep.
I right?
Okay. Tina, this is going to be an odd question, but did you ever see an accident, a car accident, or some kind of accident where somebody passed? If so, and the person passed, they're coming back to thank you. But it's just when I see things like that, it's just like, wait a minute, what? Wait, you know, it's like remember the human remains on the hill. It's like that kind of a thing.
So let me give you some responses here. Bernie says, I did break my left femur. Hope my right side is safe.
Well, let's put it this way: if you're in the house, dear, nobody would say anything if you used a cane or a walking stick. Okay, just to steady yourself.
And I'm so Julie says, have a brother, Barry.
Was
were
it
talking
Julie I
about-
was working with?
I'm not really sure. It was.
Was it you, Julie, that I was working with? I don't recall. Everybody needs to help me out because I get lost in this stuff. Let me tell you, not easy like keeping track of everything because like it's like the other side is rushing this way to talk to me. You know what I mean? It's just it's like I told you before. You go to a theater and you go backstage and you stick your head out of the curtains and they're all coming on the stage to come and talk to you. You got to shut the curtains. It's crazy, but that's what it is. Mary, they're telling me to tell you everything's going to be fine. Don't worry. If you can, Mary, please get 3 white candles, the tall ones, and put one, light one at a time, and give yourself a cleansing with it. First, wipe it off, and then give yourself a cleansing with the candle, and put it in an old saucepan that you don't need, and put it up on the stove in between the burners. The burners don't have to be on, but put it up there so nobody will mess with it. And light the candle. And if you see it get dark inside the glass, that means there's negativity in the house. So the sole purpose of doing the white candle is to get rid of the negativity. Okay?
We have Travis here.
Hey,
Hello,
Trav.
Travis. Good to see you.
Yep. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Who else? Moet, if you could put a picture in there would help me a lot because I can't just go by your name, but I really would like a picture so I can see what you look like and then I can get your vibes.
It's very, very active today.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm just want to put up what
Okay, go ahead.
well, it just kind of popped. Okay, so Vicky's saying Larry's sister just passed Christmas Eve and we are living in her house. Just sold it waiting for closing. Is it her? She's talking about she's seeing shadows. So I mean, that could be it. I mean, that's why it's good.
That's why I say if you could deal with them, deal with them.
Right.
Because, they're there for a reason, just to let you know, like, it's okay. Let it go. See, you got to remember one thing. When they go to the other side, material doesn't matter anymore to them. Yeah, go ahead, do what you got to do, like that.
So Amy says it was her with Barry, actually.
Ah, okay. Did you have a brother named Barry or somebody named Barry? Because I feel Barry is pushing you. There's my dear friend Keisha. Keisha, your brother's with you and he's talking about some kind of, I don't know if it's gumbo, jambalaya, something. He's talking about some kind of thing that you used to make or mom used to make. It's something in a saucepan. I don't know if it was a beef stew or whatever, but I see this bunch of stuff in there.
It sounds yummy.
Yeah,
I'm
it
cra
looks
put
yummy.
I wanna put up what Jose's asking. So he says he's curious, if you do the sage as well as it is it also going to take away the family member shadows or just the evil shadow?
If the family members want to come back, they'll come back. Understand that. They don't let things like that bother them. The evil ones can't stand it. It's like, I'm here. Why are you cleaning your house? They're totally against everything, you know? They're negative.
Not every shadow you see is evil.
Right. Except for the ones that knocked the real good dinner out of my hands. That pissed me off. So,
I mean,
Margot, dear, you got money coming to you. I don't know if they have the lotto or whatever down there or scratch off. Don't go crazy, but just buy some. Herbie Lopez, when you are walking down the stairs, like if you're going to your seat at the Monster Jam, please hang on to the rail and make sure that the step is cleared. I don't want you to slip because I see your knee going out. Be careful, buddy. Oh, there's my buddy Doyle. I didn't even see him. He snuck in the back door.
hi Doyle.
Buddy, they're telling me to tell you everything is okay. Like it's weird because I see like they go around the house outside. They're going around the house. Almost like they're marching and they're on guard, guarding the house. It's weird. Although everything I do is weird, basically. So
Truly.
thank you.
Anyway, you're welcome. Amanda says she has to go. Thank you, Roger and Faye. Have a great fun night. We will. Thank you,
Thank you,
Amanda.
dear.
Um, Keisha says I might dream about it later because I don't remember right now.
Okay.
Just keep it in mind.
Yep.
And Vanessa asks, is there anything we could do to attract spirits?
Oh my God. Why do
Oh,
you
of
want to do
course.
that? But here's the thing, you don't know which one you're letting in. You know, there's such a thing as a portal. You can open up a portal and it might be a bad one. By
If you
me,
don't
I
know
would
what
just
you're doing.
say leave well enough alone, let things happen. Okay?
I mean, just because we can't see or feel the spirits doesn't mean they're not there, especially in my case. My sister comes through a lot. My father comes through a little bit. My family comes through. I don't necessarily feel them, but both Roger and Paul have seen these people, you know, around me. It just confirms that they're there. I know they're there, but I don't know exactly when they're there. So I don't know if I'm
Denise,
making sense, but
if you're flying down to Florida, it might be a rough ride, dear. Okay? I don't see anything drastic happening, but I see it going up and down and shaking. So hang on to your hats, as they say. Shauna, is there something about you and Saint Michael? For some odd reason, he's around her. But I also keep hearing Mickey. I didn't know the turkey had them. I know Chile did. Maui, we went through. I saw that a long time ago with Dan. Did Shauna answer yet?
Not, not. I mean, she makes a comment here about that Paul told her her daddy about her daddy and mentioned her great granny and friend the other night. He was right, got the names and everything. They were around her. So yeah,
But I'm getting something about Saint Michael.
okay. Somebody said that they had Saint Michael around them a lot, and I can't remember if it was Sean or somebody else.
There's something I don't know if she prays to Saint Michael or what the deal is, but I get Saint Michael, but then I also hear Mickey.
Okay, here we go. She says, yes, she calls upon Archangel Michael all the time and say the prayer. Also, I have a Archangel Michael candle, and it keeps coming in by itself at a certain time and goes off by itself. Yeah.
Wow. Why does it go up by itself?
And it's also okay. And I want to just respond to Paul, and I want to say, I'm sorry, and I want to say thank you again, Faye. He says for having him on as a guest. It was a blast, and we got to know you a little bit more, Paul. And we're looking forward to seeing more from you. And he says Saint Michael is also one of his guides. So that's
Yep,
so,
mine too.
you know what? I found out my guide, one of my archangel guides is Uriel. I'm very happy to know that. He's kind of unique. I love that. Well, they're all unique. What am I saying? I had never heard of him before until somebody gave me that.
Candace, I don't know if you heard me last time on last show. We know we're very first off, congratulations about having your baby boy.
Yes.
But then I said, I hope you're ready for the next one. So we will leave that one alone.
I'm glad to see that people are on here asking for our angels to help and guide them. It is very,
Yep,
and isn't it just a wonderful thing?
it is. It really is. If you go into my office, you will see St. Michael in the window. He's there. I pray to him all the time, every day. I know that prayer by heart.
So Paul's got to pop out now, and I really thank you for joining us today and visiting us. We love you, and we hope to see you next week. Can't wait to see more stuff. God bless you as well.
Take care,
Thanks.
buddy.
Thank you, Paul.
You know, it's just this is odd. When do I do this, honey? Where I'm going up and down, and all of a sudden everything just goes like first it comes like a tidal wave, and then it calms down.
Well, I think it becomes, well, people are not as active, I guess. I don't know.
It's strange though, because they're always talking to me, and right now
Oh,
it's
you
just
mean the spirits?
yes. And right now they just like, oh, it's
Are they kind
okay.
of backing away?
They're kind of um like, okay, I think we're okay now. Like that.
Well, maybe they have given the message to the people that they were supposed to give the message to.
This is an oddball. I just picked this up. Travis, did you know somebody who had either a glass eye, blind in one eye, had a patch on their eye, and this person to me is on the other side already.
Okay, so Tina Soto's asking, was this question for Tina about a car accident or
Yep,
crash?
yep. Whether or not you saw somebody in a car accident and they died later.
This was for Tina Soto?
Yeah.
Okay. Martine Stockman is here. Did you see that?
Hello, Martin. Good morning. I wish you could put a picture in there so I can see what you look like. It helps me. Hello,
Julie,
Flo.
and Julie's got to go. She's got supper going. So glad
What
you
are we
joined us
having?
today.
Hello, Nancy. Oh, boy. Asia.
So she says my
Sorry to hear
boyfriend.
that.
All right.
This is odd. I don't know if George was into plants, flowers, stuff like that, a garden, because as he was going, from what I'm getting, he's picking plants that he thinks that they would like on the other side. And he
Okay.
says, I'm almost there. He said, everything's going good. Bingo. Did your father in law pass? Because I have a person around you with one eye.
So Mary's clarified what she said here. She says she's really saying her son's uh her son's name is Michael from Saint Michael and the archangel, and John from Saint John the Baptist. Her
Very
son's
good
names.
names, too. Very strong names.
Okay, so Martin Marshall says, I
Yeah.
passed the message forward about the shaking hands and have the lower back checked.
Okay. If this person is passed, Marsh, if you know somebody that's passed that shook a lot, they're with you.
And Travis is saying yes.
To what?
I don't know.
I don't recall either.
I'm I'm sorry, father-in-law?
Oh, the right eye or the eye. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he's
And
passed.
he's passed. Okay, he's
Yeah.
with you then, because I knew I got a one eye. Somebody with one eye. He's around you.
And Asia's saying, Vicky, his wife, is big into her plants and flowers. And George helped her with that.
Okay, to note that he's picking flowers, not so much flowers, but these. I want to say they look like weeds, but he knows what they are. They're plants of certain kind that he thinks they can use over there.
So, all right. So Jose, we're not quite sure when Paul's new shows are going to be up. I will have to. They're usually around 1 o'clock or 1:30 our time, Central Time, meaning you're in California 2 hours earlier, perhaps. That might be around 11 a.m. your time on usually Thursdays. I'm not sure. We don't know quite when his next show is going to be, but I think he's gonna be doing them on Thursdays. So I'll repost them on Latino Psychic Visions.
Now, everybody, we got about 10 minutes left. So if you have a question, now is the time to shoot it out to me.
I think it was good that we had some question about having the presence of spirit in the house. And I think it's okay to feel, in my view, this is my view, it's okay to have them around. Um, because they're around anyway, whether you acknowledge them or not, I think, and especially in my case.
Bingo.
My, sh- my sister also shook, passed away, and I now live in her home.
There you go, buddy. There's your answer.
So
It's
Ronnie's
okay. It's okay because she's still in the house.
So Ronnie, I can send that to you on Messenger. I'll give that to you, but it looks like this. It's called Angel Relationships, and these are hard to see on screen, but it's by Annette Bruchu. It's a fantastic book. It's a guide. It's another guide. It's a wonderful guide. It talks about chakras as well.
Richard, they're asking you to hold off at least 3 months. Whether you want to or not, that's up to you.
Oh, so Vicky's saying, every time my husband Eric walked into the living room where I have you on the TV playing, you literally mentioned something that was hurting on him. He said, I'm not coming back in.
But it's for your
I'm,
own good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mary says, my son has been sick and they can't seem to find out what's wrong. They just keep saying it's COVID related. Well, it
No,
could
it's
be.
not. They need to
It's not.
dig further. Go to the blood. There's something about the blood.
So Vicky says he just came back from urgent care with a soft cast.
He needs to slow down. He needs to rest up. They told him to rest. Okay, go to Shauna.
Shauna says, thank you for clarifying about Archangel Michael. It makes me feel at comfort and ease when I call on him as I am worrying away. Don't worry.
Slow down and relax.
Don't worry. Worry doesn't help you at all. I
Go
mean,
to
if you
Tina.
can. Tina witnessed the 2 different accidents on Kellogg Street in the last year. Pickup truck used for work and other one was a black Cadillac. Both vehicles stopped light accidents.
Now there's something different. This could be years back there, so I don't know, but I get this. To me, somebody passed in an accident and then they came back to thank you. Good for you. You'll be rewarded for that. All right. We got to start mentioning the shows, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Monday is our dear friend Laura Potvin. She has a show called The Angel Rock. And the time it comes on, you know that?
It's 5 I think I can never get right into it because it's so early. We're still here at the office and I'm busy at that time. But I think it's 5 o'clock Central Time. And then it's a 2-hour episode, but you can watch it on a video as well. She is always has very fantastic guests on our show. And then Tuesday is my show, Faye's Angels, and I'm going to have a fantastic another fantastic guest. His
But
name is
doesn't Jonathan come on before you on?
and Jonathan comes on before me, absolutely. And which again is hard for me to watch because I'm getting ready for my show. But he comes on around 1 o'clock Central Time. So whatever that means for people around the United States and the UK, um, it could be like 1 o'clock. Oh, wait a minute. Go backward. 1 o'clock Eastern Time, and then backwards. It's hard to do. But anyway, I'm not good at telling you what time that is. My show is at 4 o'clock, and it's going to be with Stephen Paul Chung, who is an author and a trainer. He's written a book, The Afterlife: A Journey to. I'm very excited to interview him. His book was he wrote his book, Heavenly Inspired, and it is a magnificent book. And it looks like this actually. This is the book, The Afterlife: A Journey to, and his name is Stephen Chong, Chong. I hope you join me that night. I hope you have good questions. We will be talking about the afterlife. We will be talking about a whole bunch of things. He's a
At four
fantastic.
o'clock, right?
Yeah, at 4 o'clock Central Time, 5 o'clock Eastern, and then everywhere in between.
And
Uh,
who's on Wednesday aside from us?
Wednesday will be us, then Michelle Desrochers on the Outer Realm, and that's
Okay,
she's
we're on at 4 o'clock on Wednesday doing Latino Psychic Visions. And then our dear friend Michelle and Amelia Paisano, they're going to be on at 8 o'clock in the evening doing the Outer Realm. On Thursday is our dear friend Laura Lee Potman and our good buddy David Hansel. They will be doing the show, The Thing at the Foot of the Bed.
That's Thursday is probably also when Paul Francis will be doing his new show. And I said that I would help promote that show as well. I will reboot it on Facebook so you guys will know.
Now, Friday also Michelle comes on, right?
No,
Well, what happened to that one?
that's not
I
her.
keep getting somebody that comes on.
I know she it comes under her name, but it's not her show.
Okay. So that's it. That covers the week. And then don't forget, we'll be here again next Saturday at 10:30 doing this mugs for you. But today I will be here only until 3 o'clock in the office. And then we're going to go out for our anniversary dinner. So if there's anything you want to say, honey,
I don't have anything to say, but I really appreciate and love that you guys joined us today. Thank you. I hope some of the messages resonated with you. I hope we helped you in some way getting messages to you from the other side. And we hope that you join us next week. I really am excited about my next show as well.
the
Thank
way
you.
you get over your shopping addiction, take your credit cards and cut them in half. And I'm
Who,
dead
me?
serious when I say
Oh,
that.
oh, oh. Yeah, she's trying to get over your shopping addiction. It's from depression. I know. I get that.
Thank you, Ronnie. Don't forget, put some of your pictures up for people to see. They're good pictures. And Shauna, God bless you too, lass. Okay, we got to go, everybody. We want to say, where is it at? I just seen it. Lisa, a little slow today. I don't know if she's still on. But as we say every show, love everyone you can on this earth while you're here now. And please continue to pray for my grandson, Damien Acevedo. Okay? He's doing better, but we just want to make sure that the prayers keep going. Rob, ciao. And Agmaze, Rob, and want to say, everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me come into your hearts and into your homes. And as we say every show, honey, you ready?
Yep.
Kathy, you ready? Where's Lisa? Lisa ready? Oh, there she is. Love everyone you can on this earth because love
Love
is
is
life
life,
and
and
life
life
is
is
love.
love.
Take care, everybody. Enjoy your weekend and be kind to everybody and do
Be
something
kind.
for someone, okay?
Be kind.
And smile. Share your smile with somebody else.
Yep. Love you all. See you next time. Bye bye.
Adios.
Adios.